Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Let's continue our train adventures. And the first thing I see is... Man, I can't even be mad. That's just... that's just funny. The first thing that happens... I climb, I do a little bit of climbing. The only way I can climb. I reach the top. I see some guns. And then... Oh, are they behind me too? Oh, they're behind me too. Oh. Oh, they're behind me too. Oh. I get it. Okay, they're behind me as well. I understand now. I see. Okay. Well, let's try... Can I get up here? No, I think the only way I can get up is right here. Alright, let's, Hi. Yep. Yep, keep on firing in that direction, buddy. Yep. Such... You know exactly where I am. You are... Oh my goodness. Wow, they actually figured out where I was. That guy still didn't, though. Even though he sees where his buddy is aiming. Where... Did he just throw a grenade at his own feet? What is the AI? Even as his buddies miraculously have figured out where I am, he's still just firing. Oh, move. Okay. We're fine. Even as his buddies have miraculously managed to figure out where I am, he's still just flailing around in the dark. But even these guys have lost the plot. This game sure does have some interesting AI, let me tell you. I'm very fascinated. Okay, let's not do that. Dude, can we climb around? Well, I guess, I don't know that this is gonna really help me all that much, because they can probably still shoot me along the sidelines. I can shoot one-handed, right? Sure can. Interesting play. Interesting play, dropping down there, making me even easier for me to shoot you. Jump. Alright, we're cool. We're cool for the time being. I should probably go back and get that ammo, actually. I'll take that ammo, please, and thank you. I do wonder, because, like, I acknowledge that I'm not really, like, I'm kind of checked out of the gameplay, so I'm not really doing this as methodically as it probably wants you to. But, like, so it does make me wonder, if I was taking this a little more seriously, and I was really, really going hardcore stealth, kind of like what I did in that first section, how easily could I break this game's AI? Because that is the thing that is ultimately really confusing to me, is that the actual combat difficulty balancing is completely busted. Totally off the rails. Any of these windows or doors I can open? No, okay, what? Who? Where the? Hi. I thought I saw a second guy. Yeah, I saw a second guy. Oh, we're outside again? Alright. Perfect timing for me to leave and climb up over the train car, I guess. If I can do that. I see a railing there. Is there a window I can jump through? Well, first let me not die by this guy's hand. Alright, he's hiding out behind the car. He's in a very annoying spot. Is he down? I've made this mistake before. Alright, he's down. This time he is indeed down. I see railings on the side, but I don't think I can jump to them from outside. Can I, like, shoot out the windows? Nope. Can't do that. Cannot shoot out the windows. Oh, wait. The skylight, maybe? Ah. can go through the skylight. Alright.
After him! Move in! Take him out! Here they come.
It is so interesting to me how the balancing for the gunplay combat is oh, I did not see you. Totally busted, but the stealth AI is they're busted in two different directions, where one of them is just hopelessly incompetent with seemingly 2 of their 5 senses completely dysfunctional at all times. They can't see or hear you. But then you get to the gunplay and everything takes 70 million hits. So yeah, I wonder how easily I could break my way through the stealth sections of this game, or do the sections of this game stealthily if I was willing to engage with it on that level, which obviously, okay. Obviously, my brain is not entirely willing to do at this current point in time, as I'm sure you've probably noticed. I think we're near the end though, right? Maybe? I think we're running out of trains on this, or cars on this train. I feel like there's only oh, hey. Oh, sure, I guess we're down here. And, yeah. You know what, let's not take the top road. Let's go down here. There's more guns for me to find down here. More ammo I can pick up. And it forces them to come to me. It forces them to meet me on my level down here. See, like, at least that guy has a shit ton of armor, so it makes sense why he absorbs a bajillion bullets. Everyone else, I got no idea what their deal is. No clue what's going on with all of them. Do we want the shotgun? I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking the shotgun is not advisable for these long hallways. Let's move to the next cover spot. That's not a cover spot. Thank you. I'll take this. I do like this. Is that that's not a shield guy, right? That's just an armor guy. I think that's just an armor guy. I do have a grenade that I'd like to... I don't know how... I mean, grenades have not been particularly useful so far. I'm thinking of the guy at the beginning of the video who threw the grenade pretty much right at his own feet and didn't do really much of anything. God, they take so many shots. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Where'd they go? Okay, they're... One blast at a time. I think that's one of them down. That's the super dangerous guy. Now it's just this asshole. What? 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 Okay, Alright. You know, I'm starting to realize just the simple fact that they have all this armor doesn't, even if it explains why they take 50 million hits, doesn't actually make it any more enjoyable. Just like, oh, well, at least there's a reason why you have to sit here for 10 hours shooting at their armor until it eventually falls off. And you know, I think the reason why it seems like I'm being harder on, fucking hell, oh my god. You gonna let me stealth kill him? Or is he just gonna instantly kill me? Yay, we did it. You know, there's the asshole that caught me off guard before, so let's make sure he's super dead. I think the reason why it seems like I'm being harder on this game than it was in the first game is just because it's the second time I feel like I've been deceived, because like it's no different than the first game. It's pretty much exactly the same, except they have a few more extra annoying enemy types, like the shield assholes and the super mega over buff guys. But except for the lasers are less obnoxious than they were in the first game, but by and large it is overwhelmingly the same. I think the reason why I'm more frustrated is because I was willing to give the first game a lot of good grace on the account of it being the first game, and then I was repeatedly assured that the second game would be an improvement, and that it was a better balance of temple stuff and puzzle stuff and exploration stuff and set piece stuff to this, all the constant gunplay. But I'm starting to realize, I think the reason why people were saying that to me isn't because the balance is any better, but just because the game is longer, which means that there are inherently going to be more temple exploration set piece stuff. But there's also more gunplay, so it kind of all balances out. So yeah, I feel like I'm being burned again. But we're still gonna persevere. I'm still determined to see it through to the end. See where the story goes. Oh, come on, man. Not the fucking Gatling gun.
No, not one of those mutants.
So what is one to do about this, then? What exactly is one to do? I guess I assume we can't kill him because, like, well, obviously. So we just have to run between burst rounds. Where the fuck are... I don't know where that guy was shooting. I'm assuming the game is not expecting me to actually kill this guy. Because I don't know that it's even possible to kill this guy. But also, like... Alright, I guess let's find out how many shots he can absorb. I kind of feel like this is going to be a fruitless endeavor. But let's give it a try. Won't know until we try, right? Let's throw a grenade as well. Throw 2 grenades, in fact. Will either of them have done anything? Guessing probably not. If I were a betting man, I'd say is a pretty good chance they didn't do anything. Yep, this feels pointless. Okay, am I just not allowed to jump there? Am I forced to kill him from here? Not sure that's even possible. I have no fucking idea what I'm... Jesus Christ. First, just throw grenades. In the hopes that the grenades do something. Grenades are not, in fact... Is it... Like, Yeah, no, you're just not allowed to make that jump. Okay, so you have to do it from here. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Also, I love how every time I spawn in, I'm at a different location in the environment. Like, there's no sense of consistency with any of it. It's just clearly the game is not resetting your position in the world around you. Which is pretty cool. What? What?
Send in the gunship.
Okay, I guess that was a thing I could do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Can we just, like, mute Nathan Drake's audio? Like, literally just him, not even, like, the whole game, just literally just him. Just mute him.
How the hell am I supposed to take on a hello? Time to fight fire with fire.
And it went behind a wall.
No, that's not good.
What the fuck? Oh my god, there's still so much more to this fucking train. Look how... Guessing I was supposed to shoot those things out of the air. This totally doesn't feel like an absolute crapshoot. Okay, yeah, you can shoot these things out of the air. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm just firing in the general direction and hoping that some of them hit. This doesn't feel quite as cathartic as an earlier episode where we hopped on the turret and finally got to slaughter all the people that were putting me through hell for the last hour. Oh wait, we don't even get to see it blow up in gameplay? It's no like satisfying explosion, it just cuts to a cutscene, okay. And because of course, there's another wave of assholes immediately. I guess they were just sitting here waiting for the epic helicopter fight to conclude. Battle of honor and all that. Wouldn't want to impede on all the our duel of the fates or whatever. Give me all of your ammo. You know what, sure, let's go shotgun, why not? Mix things up a little. Can't she, though? Have you seen how much more of this train we have yet to traverse? Oh, is this the big boss man? This is big boss man? I mean, why not, right? Oh, quick time events. I mean, not like that wasn't what the whole battle was before this one anyway, just mashing square and occasionally hitting triangle, but still.
This is mine, jerkweed.
Do you just have no situational awareness? How the hell did you not hear that? Man, people just come out of fucking nowhere in this game. People just come out of fucking nowhere!
Save my ass again.
All the time!
You alright?
Get off the train, mate.
What are you talking about? You have any idea what I've been through?
I never asked for any of your bloody heroics.
Chloe, come on, we don't have time for this.
You're right. So get off the train while you still can.
And leave you with them.
You made your choice.
What did you expect me to do?
I expected you to have my
I
back.
had your back!
How could you possibly with the other two on yours?
Good luck with Flynn. We deserve each other. You know, I can't believe...
No.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
What? No witty remark?
Why?
Nothing clever to say?
I don't. No!
Oh, no, you don't!
So that's the second time that he could have shot to kill and didn't.
Put him out of his misery!
Shot in the chest or the stomach instead. I guess because he hates his guts. Ha ha. Oh, you're not gonna make me. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
I assume the game isn't gonna make me replay all this. I assume it'll just, like, cutscene through it. Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, no, you would not. You would not. No, you would not. No, you would not. You no fucking shot you make me do all this again. No fucking shot. I have to do this for a second time. You're not. You are not a serious person. There's no way.
A lot easier just to let go.
Can I? Can I end all our suffering? And by the way, I don't even know, I don't, maybe they are going to change the platforming of this to some extent, but like, I don't remember enough of how the specifics of this played out at the beginning to know for sure. But you
Big hero, don't you?
it's either like they they've retconned what happened so that it can be different, or they didn't and they're gonna make me play through the exact same fucking thing again. I feel like this is the exact same thing. Man, okay. Yeah, this feels like exactly the same.
Shit! What else could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Hope this one holds.
You know, usually when stories do this, they'll show like a small snippet of this type of sequence to tease it for later, and then they'll show you the full thing later. What they will not do is show you the full thing in the beginning and then show you the full thing again later for no reason. I think they cut some of it out because we didn't get the shot where Nate's hanging onto the seat. I think they might have skipped through that, but like, still, that's...
Terra firma.
I'm pretty sure most of what we did in the opening, we just did again right there. At least let me skip this. Okay, at least they do that much. At least they do that much, but that is still insane. I can't believe they actually did that. Like, apart from just general repetition, it kind of softens the blow of, or softens the impact of a major set piece like that, if I have to do it twice.
Crap. Here we go.
And because we're playing Uncharted, we are, of course, not gonna get very far without having to shoot more enemies while recovering from a bullet wound ourselves, naturally, and yet still being able to move at the same speed and do the same tricks. That, you know what, that could have actually been a cool opportunity for mixing up the gameplay, right? Like, you're heavily injured, so you can't move as gracefully as you ordinarily do. It forces you to play a bit more slowly, a bit more tactfully. No. That is not the case at all. In fact, it is so not the case that I didn't even realize that he was injured. I mean, obviously he was kind of beaten up, but I didn't realize he was shot because he was able to do all the crazy shit we did at the train as it was dangling off the edge. Would legit never have known were it not for the cutscene we just watched. Oh, more of these assholes. Let's anticipate them with a grenade. Or not, because they're not interested in chasing me down, it would seem. They're just kind of chilling out here. Just sitting in the snow, having a jolly old time. Where are you? Ah.
Now, the more the merrier.
Ammo, hiding here. Can't see shit because we're in the snow. Let's hold up right here. Move around here, I assume. Yep, there's one guy flanking. Still another asshole over there. And, of course, they're all around me. At all times. Constantly. We cool? We cool? Alright, I think we're cool. Now, where are we going? Not that way, I take it. Oh, come, no, game, you can't do that. You can't rapidly switch between, oh, I'm broken and I'm shot and I'm injured and I need help. But then as soon as it's time for gunplay, it's like, well, I got one more round in me. Come on, make up your mind. Is he impaired in his movement? Or is he not? Also, where are we even going? Can I... this is what we call an invisible wall. An incredibly stupid fucking invisible wall, but an invisible wall nonetheless. Okay, well, in order to climb, I need to... Oh. Sorry, I wasn't at the prescribed location the game would allow me to climb. My mistake.
Emma, call a sergeant top some chit. Shepherds are like you, come on the top.
How did I get here?
Kadiche, Kira Jurumbu lega di Chayomare. Kira Mashiva so de Chembore.
How long have I been out?
Yeah, Tum.
Thanks.
Ditungus.
No. That's plenty.
Kira trouble Kira 2 year good Desha. Ya lang to Sarebe.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Ya lang.
Thanks.
Yeah, Kira Devo Imbe. Yeah, sure. Shepherd Kira good Desha. Sure. Kiranim the Kejishi good Desha.
The hell am I?
Sure. Yenyam the show.
Guess I'm supposed to follow him. Does anyone speak English? I got it. Follow you. Go somewhere.
Well,
Excuse me.
I gotta give the game this, at least. It is quite gorgeous. At least as far as the environments are concerned. And for the time at which this game was released. Also, what is... Was that his... Oh no, I thought that was him, like, stumbling down the steps, but no, it wasn't even steps there, it was just an incline. Huh? Oh, you want the ball?
Here you go. Get it.
Do it, Che.
Kick it back. Come on. Kick back.
Kick it. Kick.
Manda. Yanga chinga me.
Yeah, I'm here. Fuck was the point of... Is this... There's checkpoints along the way? I guess there's like treasures and stuff to find in the village, so you can explore an area and then let them know when you're ready to continue. Sure.
I see you two hiding.
I think that was called gameplay.
Just when I thought I had nothing left
Oh,
to lose.
yeah.
Nate.
Oh,
Oh, thank God you're all right.
of course.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Elena, tell me you have some idea of what's going on. I mean, how long have I been here?
Only a few days. I followed the tracks to the wreckage. What the hell happened?
You were right about Chloe. Turns out she wasn't exactly looking to be rescued.
Wait, did she do that?
No, I have Flynn to thank for this.
Shefa good Desha.
Yeah, Gotsu-sung. Come on, there's somebody who's anxious to meet you.
So, our mysterious guest awakes.
Nate, this is Carl Schaefer.
How are you feeling?
Good. Thanks.
Good. Please, sit. It appears you and I have much in common, Mr. Drake.
Is that so?
Yes. 70 years ago, I came here just like you, carried into the village near death, the last survivor of my company. I was hired to lead an expedition into Tibet to find the entrance to Shambhala. What they really wanted was the Chintamani stone. So, my friend, where did you find this?
Borneo. Why?
This is the key to Shambhala.
It's the one object your opponent desperately needs, even if he does not know it yet.
You'd
Well, I
think.
think he knows. Look, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for me. I really am, but I'm through with all this.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over?
Yeah, that's right.
What if it's only beginning?
Where did you find this guy?
Trust me, young man, your ego will mend. You're just lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you know, people are always telling me how lucky I am. But the truth is, everything I touch turns to shit.
Nate.
No, Elena, I'm done. Now, come on, I'm through playing the hero.
Your adversary will not give up so easily. He will not stop until he possesses the thing he desires.
Oh, yeah? Well, more power to him.
Power is precisely the problem. Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone. Men like Tamburlaine, Genghis Khan. If a mere sliver could bestow such power, what would a man become if he possessed the stone itself?
This is crazy.
It's got to be what he's after, Nate.
Then Lazarevich really is a nut job. He's chasing a myth.
And what if he's not?
Elena, come on.
Oh, I mean, what if it's true? We've seen what he's capable of.
I understand your doubt. You require proof. Something you can see with your own eyes. Tenzin, Tinsanantara Tingonre. Find the remains of my expedition, and you will have your proof. Tenzin will guide you.
Sure. Nyenyamdo sure. Karecha-song.
I hope I live to regret this.
Just come back in one piece.
Don't suppose you speak any English, do you, pal? Well, this looks inviting. What's it say?
Du tatsin tenkt.
Why do I ask?
Du Tesson
I'm not so good with charades, pal.
Kuppa Chomeka.
Wait. Tenzin! Why do you need that?
Mountaineering. All right. Let's go on an adventure through the snowy mountains. Maybe we'll find another temple. That'd be pretty cool. This, pacing-wise, if I were making this game, well, I would do a lot of things differently. But if I were making the game from this point onward, this would be a prime opportunity to
Across there.
have us explore another temple.
What you got there?
Or something
저
like
네
that.
파 줘야 배제 땅.
What? Yeah, good luck, pal. I mean, that's almost impossible to... Oh, you did it. Nice.
Bum ba-dum bum,
Swing
bum
across on a 70-year-old
ba-dum,
rope.
bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum bum bum.
I hope you know where you're going, buddy.
그렇지 어른아.
Sure do love this game's arbitrary
Yeah, good
kill
luck, pal.
kill barriers.
almost impo-
Yeah, they kind of lost. Okay, no, you are not gonna. No.
Hope you...
제가 같이 올까?
Just trying to beat him to the ladder, so I'm gonna have to wait 40 years for his slow ass to go down because I can't drop.
Yeah, good luck, pal. I mean, that's
If I'm
impossible. Oh, you did it.
not at the absolute bottom rung of the ladder, I die. I
Swing across
guess.
on the s- I hope you know where you're going.
그렇지 어른아.
Yeah, you just can't beat him. You're not allowed to go down the rope first. Is
Yeah, good luck,
is
pal.
the conclusion
That's
here? You
almost
just are not allowed to
impossible.
do
Oh,
it. I love gameplay. Oh yeah, that is not that much further of a drop than what I did.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
More gameplay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining because it gives me a break from the actual gameplay.
Looks like we're on the right track, but there's nothing here. This can't be what Schaefer meant.
먼저 저분을야 더둔 줘래. 피내 줘.
Oh, that way. Sure. Those things bite, you know.
Come on. Okay. Slightly askew from the correct angle again, I see. Still looks incredibly jank when we do those kinds of jumps. Incredibly jank. Yeah, I take back the thing I said at the beginning about how the
Hello?
platforming and movement feels more fluid than it did before.
These are snow boots, not track shoes.
It actually seems like, I think it is still true that you have slightly more agency as to
wolves.
your ability to move when jumping, but I think that actually does more harm than good because the game is very much not interested in you having that kind of choice with where you're jumping.
예. 따다.
The Chintamani stone. Must have been one of Schaefer's men.
Wait, wait. It's my the best sauce.
Denson, come on. All right, I'll give you a boost.
뭐가 네 캐라야.
What?
야야, 따인다.
Yeah, I still don't speak that. Me first, huh? Okay.
Well, of course. I've got to be the one to do all the platforming stuff. See, like, I pushed circle there. Where are we? Where do you want me to go? Oh, sure. I guess I can grab that. I mean, honestly, I just don't trust this game anymore, so I don't trust that any platform is jumpable or fallable. It's not a word. It's not the way I used it, but you know what I mean. I guess I found a treasure. Can I climb ropes? I can indeed climb ropes. Some of these jumps, man, it's just... For every impossible jump that we do make, I think of all the very possible jumps that we can't make.
Come on! I'll catch you!
What's wrong? I got you. Yeah, there you go. You owe me one, pal.
도대체
You know, I saw that rope there. I was thinking maybe it would have been better if we tossed the rope across to create some sort of safety net, but not quite as cool if we do it that way. And plus, we wouldn't have been able to do this. I guess we couldn't unhook it and just pull it back.
Okay, we're even.
개체 마서 나 얘.
What the hell was that?
니 하고 마서.
Holy shit. What did this?
그래.
This, what did this?
나 고금에 킵잔디 세다. 샤나 차부레샤.
Yeah, come on.
뒷딱증 야고 말해.
Tenzin, we gotta get moving.
By the way, when I was talking about, like, temple exploration, I didn't just mean linear railroading parkour and walking simulator stuff. That wasn't quite what I was referring to. So if it just, in case this is what people think of when... Okay, that actually got me. I gotta admit, that one actually got me a little bit. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. But when this isn't really what I think of when I think of exploring temples and stuff. So if this factors into the equation of, like, a more properly balanced experience, I do not find this stimulating. And to reiterate what I mentioned earlier, even when they do have more puzzle-oriented gameplay segments, it's not really that interesting either, because I've not felt challenged in any way by anything that we've done so far. And that's not tooting my own horn, it's just like the game gives you all the answers in the journal thing. Alright. Not going that way. But yeah, the moment where the monster was hiding in the darkness, pretty cool. Pretty cool moment. Not looking forward to having to fight it, though. 1000% not looking forward to that. But one problem at a time.
Hey, Schaefer says hello. Let's hope this is loaded.
He doesn't look quite as intimidating in person as he did in the shadows. He looks kind of goofy up close and personal. He looks like a man in a monkey suit with a bull head. It's like that guy from that one SpongeBob episode. And much like everything else in this game, he is an enormous bull. Also, I'm pretty sure that was a stock punch sound effect I just heard. Where the fuck was... Okay. Not quite sure what happened there.
The hell was that thing?
你还lapsed啊？懂这看咋几日？
I'm sure we'll see him again later. I get the sense he'll probably become a recurring boss fight type thing.
Come here. I'll boost you up there. How am I gonna get up there?
Any convenient ropes lying around like there were last time? Or that. It is a very, very beautiful ice cave, though. Genuinely quite remarkable, especially considering the year that this came out.
Huh. These guys were dropping like flies.
There is a consistent problem in this game where subtitles are just extremely delayed. Quite frequently. Guess this is just a little treasure cave. So, which way are we going? Can we grab that? We very much cannot grab that. Can I shoot it down? Yes.
That'll work.
I'm still thinking about that guy on the train earlier, who I guess I shot something that released the logs. I didn't even realize that was something I could do. Because I'm used to the entire rest of this game being incredibly linear and on rails and scripted, so that kind of outside the box thinking this isn't even something I would have considered when playing a game like this.
Stairs? Huh. Must be getting somewhere.
Oh, this looks promising. This looks more temple-like. Heart of Ice. Now we might be getting somewhere. Ooh, we are getting somewhere, baby. We are definitely getting somewhere. Now we're talking. Is that guy still behind me? Okay, yeah, he is. I guess we're not going that way.
Tenzin, come here. Tenzin, stand on that other switch.
야, 딱 내가 니네 저거.
Nothing for you to say.
Okay, I guess he made it. I was not intending for that to happen the way that it did. Alright, maybe my praise was short-lived. Perhaps it was just, Whoa! I guess I'm on a time limit. I was trying to reach the upper ledge. Yeah, I was trying to do that the last time, but it did not seem to want me to do that. Okay. Oh, and it's of course it's before this. Please, go right. I'm on my last nerve with this game's controls. How it just never ever lets you go the way you want to go. See, like, what the fuck? Why does it let me skip the entirety of the last platforming section, jump straight to the upper ledge, but when I'm right next to it, it's like, where you want to go again? I'm sorry, I can't seem to figure out where you would like to go.
Bet I could climb those if they were a little lower.
And how would we propose? Can I? Guessing shooting those doesn't lower anything. Is there another lever somewhere? Any kind of a switch? Aha. Oh, it's gonna do the ones that, of course. Alright, where's your switch then?
Tenzin, pull that switch.
And I'm sure this is timed just like the last one was. Please go up. Seamless. Seamless experience. May as well go further into the machinations. Dropping. I really am just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Of course, and they wasn't fast enough to do that. And where's it gonna put me? Oh, wow, the first good checkpoint in the entire game. I will say, though, I'm certainly this feels more creative, having to climb through the clockwork mechanisms of this temple, putting aside the incredibly janky jumping physics, like what the hell just happened right there. Definitely more pleased with this section than the last section. Go over that way. Yeah, this is definitely a much better section than the entire rest of the cave, because it's not as straightforward as to where you're going. And it's a little more creative with the environment going across the clockwork. I'd say this is probably my favorite section of the game so far. I'm most pleased with what I've seen here. Can I grab these? Yes, I can. Can I get off? Alright, let me try going the other way, I guess. Nope, can't go that way. That. How you guys doing? Having a good day? Don't mind me, just chilling in the... Aight. I didn't even get to, okay, I guess I was off the mark. I didn't even get to experiment. I wanted to see if I could jump or move at all down there. But, I was sadly killed before I got the... Really? Again? That is not even remotely close to where I was aimed. Just in case anyone was curious. Nowhere close. The only way up has to be up on that ledge, but... I'm trying to... There. Didn't seem to want me to do that before. Yeah, I'd say it's not even close, actually. I'd say this is quite easily the section of the game that I'm most impressed with. I'm very pleased with this section. Feels like they're like, alright, let's have some fun making a cool little obstacle course for the player to clear, and not just, oh, climb this cliff and jump to that ledge and swing across the gap and follow this guy for 20 years.
Finally.
And on top of it just being kind of satisfying to move through, it's just absolutely jaw-dropping how pretty this section is.
It's a bridge. Pull the switch on your side.
Yeah, yeah.
Great, now how am I gonna get across?
Well, there's a ladder right here.
Whoa. Gotta get over there somehow. Well, guess I'm doing it the hard way.
Can see another cog in the distance. Can I, yeah, I kind of knew that wasn't gonna work. I just jumped for it. Oh. Make me climb the ladder again, why don't you? Let's try going this way. Yep. We going this way? Hopefully. I was almost screwed out of that, but the game let me live. Oh, that's cool. Man, I think all their brain power went into this specific part of the game. And then they just gave the rest of it to, like, Call of Duty players or something. This is leaps and bounds ahead of the rest of the game. I think the game finally heard my complaints. Oh, let me try going a little bit further down before grabbing onto that. Where to next? That's a jump I can make. Going up the other way. This... I feel like I feel like I'd just be repeating myself if I kept going, but man, it feels so much... I feel like I have more agents. I did the thing again. Not quite as badly as I did the last time. Nope, never mind. Definitely as badly as I did the last time. Can I get out of this, please? Okay, this one I can escape, I think. Please. No. No, no, no. No. Please. Please. Please, I'm so close. Please, I beg. I beg. No, please, game, I beg. Let me out. Let me out of this hell. Please, game, I beg. Please. Please, come on. Do I just have to commit die? Is there no way out of this hell? But how? There. I clicked outside, even further outside the geometry. Anyway, I guess it kind of speaks to the quality of this. I don't even know if it's the game or the remaster that's doing this, but like clearly the even parts of the game that I am quite fond of are bogged down by the lack of polish. Oh, come on, I didn't grab that pole, really. Lack of polish that is present here. It's been a lot of jank in this game so far. But yeah, at the risk of repeating myself, I feel like I have a lot more agency in where I'm going, even if I technically still don't. Okay, can I please, thank you. It feels like a much grander adventure when I'm such a small piece in this giant world of cogs and machinery. Also, what's up with the... Is the lighting... No, I don't think it's... I would sing Defying Gravity, but this is more just like defying movement, defying base physics. I'm floating above the wheel, I guess. I was trying to point out, it kind of looks like the lighting broke on that little slab to my right that's hovering over parts of the gear, but I think it's just a black object. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna wind down here in a bit. Once we find a good stopping point.
Alright. Now
I think we're about to meet up with our friend here. I think once we meet up with our friend, we'll call things off. Oh, what the fuck?
You have got to be kidding.
Now I'm starting to think they were just being assholes for the fun of it. Just one final gauntlet of pillars. 20,000 of the pillars. Well, at least, okay, that wasn't that bad.
Yes, I'm here. Sure.
Good reflexes.
Yeah, tactics.
Yeah, so that wasn't exactly a puzzle to solve, but it was the developers showcasing a little more creativity with the environment and using the environments to their advantage to combine craft and create a more unique obstacle course. And across both Uncharted games so far, that is definitely my favorite part. I thought I jumped. I guess I didn't. Alright, I think we'll end things. I feel like something big's about to happen, so I think we'll call things off right here. To summarize this episode, still not a fan of the core gameplay, but you knew that already. And we did get a nice brief... We ended things off on a more positive note with this entire temple section. The monster was kind of a disappointment. I thought the way they hinted at it was more terrifying than what it actually was. But this whole section honestly made me forget about the whole rest of the episode, so that's cool. Alright, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I'll catch you all next week for some more Uncharted 2 Among Thieves Remastered. Goodbye.